Hello, good people of the YTPC. Harriet Herfer here on a Sunday evening out in the garage because it's, I think it's around 40 degrees out and the Latakia was a callin'. So I'm smoking in my bones pipe. Some shortcut to mushrooms, which I don't have a label for. Yummy. So good. So good. Sweet and smoky, to be sure. And if you hear any noise, background noise, there's a train across the street going by and a plane above. So never a dull moment here in Herferville. So what I'm doing here tonight is Southwest Piper is having a 140 something-ish giveaway, and it's a quick one. He only gives 2 weeks to hop on and do a VR, so I thought before I forget and get busy in the week, I'd go ahead and do one now. He has a really good channel, really nice guy, genuine. I'll put his information in the bucket so you guys can check him out. But I liked his question. I've answered it before, not too awful long ago, but in his version of this question of who would you sit down and smoke a pipe with, he also added the fact that the other person doesn't have to be a pipe smoker. So that changes my my response. So I'm choosing a different person this time, and it only took me a second to figure out who it would be. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I'm adopted. So you probably know where I'm going to go with this. A couple of years ago, I did find my birth family on my mother's side. And I actually recently found my, actually a few months ago, found my, my birth father's side. And I've spoken with him, one of my cousins thus far, but when I found my mother's side, I have met my half-sister and my half-brother, but I found out that my mother had died when she was 52. So I never got the chance to speak with her. So I think that she was a cigarette smoker, but not a pipe smoker that I'm aware of at all. But I think that I would like to sit down and talk to her, for obvious reasons. Had a great childhood, had a great mother and father that raised me. So it isn't, you know, anything that I'm searching for, like, oh, how could you do that? You know, give me up or anything like that. Because I'm very grateful to her for giving me up so that I could have the childhood that I had. I'm a very nice extended family and close family that I grew up with. So. But I think most people would understand and agree with the fact that anybody that was adopted and didn't know their birth family, especially their mother and their father, they would be curious and interested as to why. Although I know why my mother gave me up now. And I have a feeling that my father may not have realized that I was even existed. But I would like to know more about my birth mother. I'd like to sit down and watch her mannerisms and her speech and just ask her what she was like when she was growing up, and just kind of get to know what kind of person that she is and see if I'm at all like her. I think that would be really interesting to do. I think we had a few things in common from what I gathered from my half-sister and my half-brother, but I mean, it's not the same hearing it secondhand as it would be talking to the actual person. And I would definitely tell her how much I appreciated the fact that she was able to let me go under the circumstances that she did, because I have a feeling it was not easy for her. And but yet she was able to do it. So, which ended up very good for me. So it's a shame that I never got to meet her and tell her that, because I have a feeling that she had some guilt in her life about putting me up for adoption. And really that wasn't necessary for her to feel that way, because I feel very grateful for the life that I've had. So I would like to sit down and talk to her about that over a pipe, and just see what kind of person she was. But that is it for me, guys. That is who I would choose and why. Congratulations to you, Southwest Piper, and your subs, and on your upcoming birthday. So I told Corbett Jim the same thing. My birthday is also in January. A lot of great people were born in the month of January. I know 3 right now that I can think of right off the top of my head. But anyway, early happy birthday to you, sir. Congratulations again. You guys check his channel out. That'll be my shout out too for this video. And like I said, I'll put his information in the bucket, so it'll make it easier for you to do so. Go out and sub a newbie and Southwest Piper, and I'll catch you later, Staters.